Okay, so to do our grammar activity today, you need to have this worksheet that says G5 and the next one that says G6. Mine is cut off a bit, but you need the worksheets G5 and G6. So make sure you have those two in front of you. Immediately flip them around and write your name. Some of you are not doing this. Please write your name at the back of every single worksheet. Okay. And then when you are, so pause and do that, and then when you are finished, you can come back to me. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so we are looking at this worksheet. This week we are doing prepositions. We talked a bit about what that means yesterday. We said it's the position of my noun. Good, so number one, we need to use these words in the word bank to fill in all of these sentences by looking at the pictures. Okay, so let's read the words in the word bank. Under, on, next to, behind, in front of, and in. Now let's look at sentence number one, or at picture number one. There's a lion and a forest. They say, the lion lives in the forest. Now do this the way that we would in class. We substitute each one to see. The lion lives under the forest? No. The lion lives on the forest? We don't say that, no. This lion is surely not on top of the forest, so let's look. The lion lives next to the forest. No, he's not standing next to it. The lion lives behind the forest. No. The lion lives in front of the forest. That is something that you can say. But do you say, I live in front of my house? No, you say, I live in my house. And now we cross that one out. Let's look at number two. The bear is what? The iceberg. Now let's have a look. Is the bear under the iceberg? Nope. Is the bear on the iceberg? I just quickly want to see something. The monkey is. Yes, it is. It's on that piece of iceberg. So on, and we cross it out. Number three, the dog is in the doghouse. Now you answer me. Is this dog under the doghouse? If it is, fill in under and cross it out. The dog is next to the doghouse. If it is, fill that in and cross it out at the top. The dog is behind the doghouse. If the dog is behind the doghouse, write that down and cross it out on top. The dog is in front of the doghouse. If that's the answer, write it in and cross it out on top. Number four, the whale is under the ship. Is the whale next to the ship? Is the whale behind the ship? Or is the whale in front of the ship? Choose your option, write it down and cross it out on top. Number five, please remember after each sentence when I've read it or whatever and you want to fill in the answer, you are encouraged to pause before you move on to the next one. So number five, the monkey is under the tree. Is the monkey next to the tree? Is the monkey behind the tree? Or is the monkey in front of the tree? Please only use one of the words that you haven't used yet. And then number six, the ladybug. Is the ladybug under the leaf? Is the ladybug next to the leaf? Is the ladybug behind the leaf? Is the ladybug in front of the leaf? Oh, that's all. So choose the option, write it down and cross it out on top. Good, I'm moving on to G6. This is exactly the same activity, so I'm not going to even do an example with you because we just did it on the previous page, but I will read it to you. So make sure to pause after each sentence so that you can write in the correct answer. Number 1 on G6. Look at the picture. Is this bird under the chair? Is this bird on the chair? Is the bird next to the chair? Is the bird behind the chair? Is the bird in front of the chair? Or is the bird in the chair? Choose your correct answer, write it down, cross it out from on top. Number 2 on G6. Is the snake under the cot? Is the snake on the cot? Is the snake next to the cot? Is the snake behind the cot? Is the snake in front of the cot? Or is the snake in the cot? Choose your correct answer, write it down, cross it out from on top. Okay, once you're done, move on to number 3. Look at the ant and the glass. Is the ant under the glass? Is the ant on the glass? Is the ant next to the glass? Is the ant behind the glass? Is the ant in front of the glass? Or is the ant in the glass? Okay, write your correct answer and remember to cross it out. Number 4, the fish is what the fish bowl. Look at the fish. Is the fish under the fish bowl? Is it on the fish bowl? Is it next to the fish bowl? Is it in front of behind the fish bowl? Is it in front of the fish bowl or is it in the fish bowl? Choose the correct answer and write it down, cross it out. Okay, number 5, the crocodile is the pond. Is this crocodile under the pond? Is the crocodile on the pond? Is the crocodile next to the pond? Is the crocodile behind the pond? Is the crocodile in front of the pond or is the crocodile in the pond? Choose the correct answer and remember to cross it out. Now there will only actually be one word left, but I'm still going to read it for you. The tiger is what the car. Is this tiger under the car, on the car, next to the car, behind the car, in front of the car, or in the car? Choose the correct answer, cross it out on top, and now you should have used all of your words on both pages. Okay, so I hope you guys understand prepositions. I think it's pretty straightforward. I did start marking and I saw that pronouns seem to still be, I'm not going to say an issue, but something that you guys don't understand that nicely. So I will go look for another pronouns video to forward to mommy and daddy. The other thing was, the rounding off video I will make for you today and I will upload it hopefully at the end of today, otherwise it will be tomorrow. Okay, and then yeah, I am going to send some more videos that's still based on the revision, but it's just some things that I saw that you guys weren't picking up quite as well, and I want you to go have a look at them again. But I'll talk to you about that another time, not in the grammar video. Okay, so let's move on to reading.